What's being called a historic effort to save one of the country's rarest bird species. The Millerbird, once nearly extinct, is the focus of an ambitious project that's taking these birds on a journey toward a successful existence. It began nearly a year ago. A team of researchers trekking up the rocky cliffs of Nihoa Island, the tallest in the northwest Hawaiian Islands, 155 nautical miles from Kauai. Their focus, the tiny gray-brown Millerbird. Rats, rabbits, and more threatening to end the endangered species.
We'll clean up the net and radio and tell them you're done.
Last year, teams caught 24. This year, 26. The Millerbirds tagged, boxed, then taken on a 3-day, 600-mile voyage to Laysan Island.
Last year, the crew translocated 24 birds, and within weeks, the birds were setting up territories, and they were pairing up and, starting to show some aggression to the Laysan finches that are there.
Sheldon Pletovich is part of the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, here along with the American Bird Conservancy. They're creating a new population on Laysan Island to keep the birds from being wiped out, and their work is proving to be a huge success.
It was really amazing and surprising, and this time the birds have been on island for less than 2 weeks, and we already have birds that have paired up and set up territories that are newly translocated birds.
Millerbirds once called Laysan home too, but in the early 20th century, traders killed hundreds of thousands of birds and introduced invasive species. Scientists have spent decades reversing the damage. Today, the picturesque ecosystem, frequented by sea turtles and napping monk seals, and home to millions of nesting birds, is becoming another chance for them and the Millerbirds. Now, a small team will stay on the island through October to monitor the birds. They say they're also learning about how the birds breed and mature.